This video is presented by EA Game Changers. I'd like to shout out EA for giving me the opportunity to capture some exclusive Madden 21 content for all of you savages. Let's get into the video. What's going on, everybody? C4 here. Welcome back to the channel for more Madden 21. We are here with this little combination of the Yard and Face a Franchise series, episode 4. We're going to be gearing up for our senior year at the University of Florida. I was ready to dart. You know, after the coach decided to bench us ahead of the national championship game because, heaven forbid, it was a reputation we pretty much committed to Florida having, of playing, becoming this backyard legend. You can't get rid of that. The coach pretty much admitted he was going to sandbag me during the draft process, 3rd round pick, somewhere in that range, unless I wanted to return for my senior year. Because, after getting benched for the national championship game, after throwing, 7 touchdowns, I wanted nothing to do with this program. I straight up wanted nothing to do with this program. But at its core, returning, they want us to switch positions. They want to go with the other dude at quarterback, better fit for the scheme. I'm a running back, and having an opportunity to go to running back, maybe have a better shot at going number 1 in the draft. It's too good to pass up. As you can see, we were just absolutely dummying here at that running back position. So in this episode, we will be completing our senior year at the University of Florida. Already won a national title in our junior season, and we're going to try and find a way to become the number 1 overall pick and win back-to-back national champions, all while maintaining the reputation as the best street baller in the world. Let's get a little stiff arm here. Oh my God. Okay. Let's try again. Stiff arm. All right. Now, personally, I don't know why it's like automatically having me do all these moves. I actually hated the stiff arm. I remember one time I stiff armed a dude in practice, and I thought I broke my finger. I thought my finger got stuck in his face mask. I thought it was game over, but we were okay. So avoid the tackle, hold right bumper to protect the ball as you could score, and that didn't work. Maybe it's a little bit of a learning curve. Maybe I'm not gonna say we bit off more than we could chew, but playing quarterback, play on the yard, it is a brand new position. We are not going to be able just to waltz right in and become a 5-star running back, even though we're a 5-star athlete. In my opinion, the best athlete since Bo Jackson. It's going to take a little bit of grinding like this to ensure that we're as good of a running back as we can. We got to showcase our skills to the running back coach, to the offensive coordinator, the head coach, that, you're making the right call for us being a running back. We had an option to go wide receiver, and I've heard people say wide receiver when you're playing in this mode is pretty fun. But for me, being personally a high school running back, it's what I want to do. So let's kill this. Let's kill this. Let's get out of this drill. We're ready to go. Let's gear up for that senior year and win another title with the Florida Gators. All right, here we go. Senior year, we got the U, our debut game as a running back after dominating college football last year as the starting quarterback of your national champions. We're going to prove just how good of an athlete we are by making that transition to running back and looking like the best running back in all of college football. Maybe even try and win a Heisman. All right, here we go. We got our first rushing attempt here. We're on the 31. Obviously, we want to try to implement the C4 special at some point, but let's just take it right here off the rip. It's too easy. 31 yards, first rushing attempt, 31-yard touchdown for Tyson Mullins. The legend continues to grow. All right, Miami was able to come back, tie this one up at 7 apiece. There was a point in time we were considering Miami. If I wasn't going to commit to Florida, it probably would have been the U that I would have thought about going to. And it's one of those things, seeing how things have gone, I feel like the U would have been a little bit more open to, our extracurriculars with the Yard, and maybe that would have been the best landing spot for us to go. But we're here in Florida. We changed positions. Now we just got to focus on winning another national title and become the best running back we can be. All right, on the 36, I'm rotating. We are starting from the bottom. Oh my God. Don't get hit like that at quarterback. There's a wake-up call. Let's show that we got a set of mitts here out of the backfield. It's a benefit of playing the Yard. Playing the Yard, you play every position. Two-way player. And you want to, today's NFL, you can't just become I'm a power back. Not everyone has the luxury of being, a Derrick Henry. You pretty much just want to show that you're a true weapon. And in a modern day 2020 NFL running back, You got to be able to run routes and catch the ball in the backfield as well as do the dirty goal line work, and we can do that. Tyson Mullins went from being the best quarterback to maybe one of the most well-ran at running backs. Miami's not going away. 21-14. There's no way that we kick off the second part of my college career with an L. I will single-handedly put my team. I know this guy at quarterback's not as good as me, but now that I'm a running back, I will still find a way to put this team on the back and carry them to a dub. 28-14 in the third quarter. All right, our defense has done absolutely nothing today. It is 35-35. But what perfect way than to get our hat trick of touchdowns fight? Maybe need to, do a little bit more squats, get a little bit more power, explosiveness in the quad area, and we would have been able to punch that one in. But let's make sure we stay on the field. We'll go power. Run a little bit of power, 42 seconds. A touchdown at this point. I mean, our defense is pretty bad, but a touchdown at this point, come on. I mean, we are in field goal range, but a touchdown would mean this game's over, most likely. And I want to get it. I want to get the hat trick. I don't know why they keep calling plays for us to be off the field. So we'll go with the trap run. I don't know even what this playbook is, because there's a lot of run plays that my guy's not even an option. And clearly we're running back one. But there we go. 36 seconds left. The hat trick. Tyson Mullins. 3 rushing touchdowns on the day. Florida 42. Extra point pending. Miami 35. Should be good enough. It is. Victory in our debut at running back. Draft stock still trending up. That much closer to becoming the future first overall pick. So you make the position change in college. Let's kind of see what it feels like on the yard. It's running back. We're a running back now by nature. We can always go back, de facto back to quarterback. But if we're going to be running back, we're going to try to get drafted, try to go first overall, at least in the first round as a running back. Let's see what the running back is like playing on the streets. We're going to play running back, outside. I think outside linebacker will be fun. I think I'd rather play that than safety. So here we go. Tyson Mullins making his debut on the streets, the mean streets, as a running back. So I guess if we're now picking a play style for our running back, we have either, do you want to be a Saquon Barkley? Do we want to be a Christian McCaffrey? It modifies our size. Okay. Let's go Christian McCaffrey. I think that's where we want to model our, even though obviously there's a lot of comparisons, a lot of easy comparisons, a lot of stereotypes. I think at this point we'll start with McCaffrey, and if we don't like it, there's always another time that we could be Saquon Barkley. We got Matt Stafford, Gronk, Sammy Watkins, CJ Henderson, and Derwin James on our team. We're gonna win. We're gonna smoke them. But I will say, I don't know what to expect, because anytime I've ever played this, I don't see any running plays. I think running backs are just glorified receivers anyway. So maybe we were kind of ahead of the curve going with Christian McCaffrey, because we need to try to maximize our ability to catch the ball. Oh boy. Here we go, lining up out wide. Oh, geez, I'm nervous. I'm about as nervous as you possibly could be right now. Here we go, gal. We dropped it. We dropped it. Not good. A little rough. It's gonna be. I think this is gonna be a rough transition. I think for someone of my elite level of trying to become the number one, the yard player, maybe I'm just gonna be best suited as a quarterback and not a running back that keeps forcing the ball and making terrible play calls and decisions for the rest of my team. I'm dragging them down. I mean, I am the only amateur player. Everyone else out here is a millionaire and one of the best players at their position in the NFL. And maybe Matt Stafford should stop trying to force it to Mullins. And hopefully that's not a sign of things to come with Stafford as we gear up for the Lions franchise. Hopefully he makes better decisions of throwing it to the guy that's not getting paid and playing college football. Over, Gronk. Oh, there we go. Bring the blitz. Make amends on the defensive side of the ball. Getting a sack. Very nice Tyson Mullins. Okay, not good defense, not ideal defense. Tua's cooking, but I think we got to learn from our mistakes from that first drive. It won't happen again. Ooh, Derwin James with the pick. Pick six. Tua's not going to win that foot race. Derwin James. Oh, it looks good. It looks good. Let's get a little NFL streak to there. Hopefully it was like game breaker. Remember, you used to have game breaker points. That'd be pretty cool if they went that direction. But just like that, before our next drive even starts, we get a point for the interception and a touchdown. Man, what is going on? Do I control the quarterback too when I'm a running back? Why is James White thrusting all over me? All I know right now, we're struggling. This looks like a waste of time. Should be preparing for the national championship game. Not just fooling around, accomplishing nothing. All right, well, we had to find a positive here. Running back's not going so well. I think if we're for the yard when we're playing here, regardless of what our classification is, maybe we'll always be a quarterback here. But what we are fine, I'm pretty good at outside linebacker. And Derwin James is a god. And if we win this game, it's strictly because we're doing it on defense, not offense. We're pathetic on offense. Ooh. This actually double pass? Can we get a double pass? No, we can't. We can't do it. I did say the one pause. I think we're going to make a pretty good outside linebacker. Let's win this game with the defense. Let's ignore the fact that it's just not good as a running back, but know on the defense that my guy Mullins definitely being on defense, the leadership abilities that he brings is tapping into Derwin James, just taking this game over and winning. We won on defense. All of our points came from defense. It's every now and again. It's nice to win a game like that, and trying to ignore the negatives, find the positives. Not a bad outside linebacker, but we're definitely gonna be a quarterback when we take the streets. All right, well, maybe playing running back in the backyard's not as good as being a scrambling quarterback, but that's the change we decide to make. But when we're running back in the national championship game, a rematch against the U, they know what I bring at the running back position. Tyson Mullins is an elite athlete, and I still think pound for pound, there's definitely no one on that Miami Hurricanes defense that can hang with me. Let's see if we can repeat our hat trick rushing touchdown performance from earlier in the season and win back-to-back national championship games. Oh my God, and the idiot. We wouldn't have made that mistake if we were playing quarterback. That's what happens, though. You got the T1000 stuck in the 40s in terms of coaching philosophies, making unnecessary changes. So, hey, hopefully from here on out, they just give me the ball and we run the ball. So Miami was able to punish us on that interception, going up 7-0, but we got a little bit of a drive here. We're on their 10. Hand me the ball. I will punch it in. I would love to get a toss play. I really do feel like that will accentuate our players' strengths, but just getting to the outside. So let's see. We got play type. Let's go pitch play. And of course, I'm not the pitch running back because for whatever reason, the coach continues to try and sandbag me. So what play do we actually have that I can be in? Inside zone. From 5 yards out, trying to tie this one up. National championship game 2020. And there we go. Untouched. Great job, offensive line. And we're tied up. 7 apiece. 2nd and 6. Really want to target my guy here out the backfield. Let's show off some of that route running. Picking up a thing or two from playing with Mike Evans on the mean streets of Miami. And Mullins does it. On the ground, through the air. He don't care. He puts up 6. Florida pulls ahead. Oh, PI! And we draw penalties like an all-pro. Oh, look at that. See? Another just all-pro move. We are such a threat. We took the DB completely out of play to open things up for our teammate. Gators regain the lead. Let's go, man. Defense got a defensive score. 3 and out. Offense comes back. Throws the air raid. Back-to-back national champions. Pretty much locked up at halftime. Let's get out of this, man. We don't. Maybe give us the final drive. Give me into the 4th quarter. And let's get a final hurrah for Tyson Mullins in college football. Oh, let's go. Home run hitter. Home run hitter. Walk off. No tripping. There we go. It's clean. It's over. There we go. Perfect way to end it. The most dominant program in college football. The most dominant player in college football. It's good. 63-24. Back-to-back national champions. I did it as a quarterback. We did it as a running back. Surely we have done enough. Maybe you'll have to go into the combine, but surely we have done enough to, I don't know if it's going to be #1 overall pick, but surely we've done enough to at least get into the discussion for a first round. We don't know. We can't think like that. We have done enough. We can show that, hey, we can even be a quarterback. We are that much of an offensive weapon. We have shown and done enough to be the #1 overall pick in the 2021 NFL draft. All right, we're at the combine. Tell everyone, it's one of those questions probably similar to Lamar Jackson. Are you a quarterback? Are you a running back? See, there you go. Are you declared as a quarterback for the draft? I'll go anti-Lamar Jackson. We'll be the inverse of it. You know what? I think I'm going to stay as a running back here as we move to the NFL. It's a new role. It's what at my heart of hearts, it's what if I want to play quarterback, anytime the guys want to play pickup, I'll go be the quarterback. I'll be your scrambling quarterback. But let's see here. Do you have a hope for a specific team to draft me? Let's let fate decide. Oh, Jesus. What team is going to pick us up? Well, only one way to find out. All right, we're here. It's time for the combine. It's the 40-yard dash. I have no idea what to expect. I don't know if it's going to be a mini game. I don't know really how much control I'm going to actually truly have over my performance. But let's hope that I can run a 4.2. Let's hope we can find a way to get our guy some Tyreek Hill level speed here. He's looking kind of thin here. Let's come on. Tyson Mullins, running back out of Florida. Might as well just put offensive weapon. I can do it all. Put up some of the yard tape. Me throwing touchdowns to... Right trigger? Oh, no. It's a mini game. 4-3-4. I wish it was more challenging than that, but a 4-3-4 first run? That's pretty goddamn fast. Let's see. I don't know if I hit it quicker, I'm gonna get a faster time. Let's see. I wish it was button mashing though. I'm an old school button mash type guy. Come on. X. Right. Oh, it's still 4-3-4. It's looking good though. That's more than enough speed. That's probably the fastest time for the running backs at the combine. Yeah, it's trending up. Draft stock is continuing to trend up as we look. Come #1 overall pick. It's really #1 overall pick or bust. So we got some combine drills here. Because you're limited experience at running back, coaches and scouts don't have a ton of film on you. So they're very interested to see how well you can run and catch. Okay, let's perform this well. Throw to the hot spot. Okay. What? Over the ball! Nerd! Throw to the hot receiver to catch the ball with both feet in the hot spot. So would I have to hit the button? This is terrible. I am terrible. I'm sabotaging myself right now. Okay, why am I not just running the ball? Throw the ball. This quarterback is sabotaging me. He is not helping me out whatsoever. Look, why is he scrambling? It's a wheel. I have to hit. What? Oh, so disappointing. So disappointing. You don't know how disappointing that is. The whole process, disappointing. All right, it's draft time. Who knows where the hell we're going to be going? All right, it's the first round. Phone is calling. The Bears. Going to the Bears? I mean, I could play quarterback or running back with the Bears. David Montgomery, Tariq Cohen. I'm better than them. Mitchell Trubisky, the Lord and Savior, the God, Nick Foles. I'm probably better than them. What pick? Tell me what pick. Bears suck. They're probably picking fairly high. Here you go. We're going to Chicago. I mean, Matt Nagy, he knows how to use a weapon. You know, that's the thing. You're trying to build. You're trying to build. You know, Matt Nagy. What they look at Philadelphia, lots of weapons. What they look at Kansas City, lots of weapons. And you just got the best weapon humanly possible from that draft. So here's where we are. You know, again, it comes back to I'm doing this for mostly so that the unlocks and stuff in the yard get kind of accomplished. Again, I'm not a big face of franchise guy, but I did want to do this little bit of a playthrough here for Madden 21 to show you guys just what everything's about. We got to see what the 40-yard dash was. Those drills were definitely a little less than ideal. I felt like maybe there's some bugs. I don't know what. Literally, hey, run the wheel, and then for no reason whatsoever, before you're even like 40% done the route, the quarterback just scrambles and cancels the pass, which is a little bit weird. But Mullins, you know, he's our established now. First round pick. He's an 80 overall, so literally he's #1 player in the draft. But I think at this point, I'm more leaning towards maybe establishing a reputation off the field as one of the best street football players in the world. But that is for another video. Like I said, guys, this is the end of our little mini introduction to the yard, to Face a Franchise, how it all intertwines together. When the game officially drops, I will be moving everything over onto my PC. And generally speaking, well, you know, I don't want this all to be for naught. We will try to have everything that just kind of happened tied in to the continuation of the yard, of the Tyson Mullins career, as we continue to develop him into a monster. Obviously now my kid, if you watched, I think it would have been episode 3, my kid was watching. He thought it was kind of cool that I named him after him. So now I pretty much have to stick with it. I have to be committed. But we will definitely have more of the yard. And if you guys want to see more Face a Franchise, that will be coming to when Madden 21 does drop over on PC. But thank you guys for checking out this series. If you are new to the channel, tomorrow we got our first rebuild. I made my name. Like I said, there's probably a bunch of people that are hearing from me for the first time because I did get you know, an offer of the EA Game Changers program to give you guys some exclusive footage. I am a rebuilder. Not to pat myself on the back, I don't want to say invented sounds weird, but I guess I innovated the realistic rebuilds. Any realistic rebuild across all modes, it all started here on the channel, and the realistic rebuilds start tomorrow. The first rebuild on YouTube for Madden 21. It'll be the Cincinnati Bengals, so you definitely want to come check that out. I'm gonna be trying some different things that, you know, you might not have ever seen before in a rebuild, which I hope you guys do enjoy. But that is for tomorrow. I hope you guys did enjoy this series today. All 4 parts have gone up live on the channel. They're in a playlist. Go check them out. I'm trying to make it different because, again, I get it. This is going to be something that everyone wants to play, especially right out the gate. And I knew right away that I want to do something like this, but I want to make it different. So trying to intertwine everything with the yard, with Face a Franchise. Hopefully it gave you guys a unique experience. That's what I try to do here on this channel. And if you do enjoy, please hit that subscribe button. We want to try to get 200,000 subs during this Madden 21 season. Baby steps though. 150 is the next goal. That'd be awesome. We can hit that sooner than later. The likes help the old video out. And lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content. Helps it out in the YouTube algorithm. So if you did enjoy this video, smash that like button. Would love to get at least 1,000 likes. That'd make me feel good. Maybe go to sleep. Very, very easy. But that does it for me today, guys. Thank you for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with a rebuild. And until then, it's C4 saying peace out.